Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And looks like we have a couple chatters in the house already. Actually, there's a few more than that in the house, but two of you I know that are in here, Nightmare Tank and Phantom Dragon. Good to see you both. And yeah, this is going to be a nice juicy take if we can pull it off. You're right. Any large or above that we can defeat and overcome. Yeah, same as ever. We'll get some nice alloys slash Illyrium from it. And Vernar's in here too. Good to see you, my friend. We have a nice harvester today, and we're going to hope everything goes well. Obviously, on a harvester, it's a huge ship. Well, there's bigger. But it's compared to what we're used to, it's a huge ship. And we could start on many different sides of this ship, and that's going to have a big... We'll call it an influence on how well this, or how smoothly, or how difficult this mission can play. Yeah, well, just to be safe, I rebooted it about a half hour ago. To see if that would keep it from doing anything while we're streaming. So I'm trying to do what I can to help us out. You know, we'll see. As always, we shall see. So hopefully no interruptions today. That's the plan. That is the plan. We had a couple interruptions this week already. It seems like 3 in the last 2. So try to take a close look at everything and try to do what I can to keep us here and not get interrupted. So y'all got to go scrambling and looking for the reconnection. But I've still got the reconnection set up just in case, and we'll keep our fingers crossed. I see no reason why it should happen today. But then I usually have seen no reason why it should happen any other day. So I don't know. I can only do what I can do. Yeah, prepare for the best. Hope for the best. Yeah, I can't even... I can't even say a normal common saying correctly. Carlex! Carlos, how you doing? You're saying hello from both realms today for us. Thank you. Yeah, and that just was a reminder to get my own realm over there set up so I can make sure and give me an extra clue on where or not. Yeah, double madness. Oh no. That's good. That's good. Double the trouble is maybe what I should call it, right? Double the trouble. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. We seem to be ready for a large harvester is what we seem to be. Everybody's managing on this Monday to get in here relatively early, so we'll see if we can live up to the promise of a good... Yeah, double the trap, too. Double the... Well, I like I said, I'm hoping, since we're early in the month, that 10% chance or whatever it exactly is rolls in our favor and we don't get XCOM'd. I would like to just have a normal harvester to overcome, because even a normal harvester can have challenging enemies, and I don't need excessive count of these extra enemies. Yeah, it will trigger. It will trigger. You're really pushing for it, right? Excuse me. Well, it looks like the weather has stayed cold for us, and it looks like there's a chance we get more snow tomorrow. Overnight tomorrow. But then, like the week following, it's gonna get up to, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4-ish / centigrade. Yeah, it is top of the hour. And so, all the little snow and winter feelings I've had this week are gonna disappear. In fact, I took a couple little shots of Chitka out in the snow. He actually semi-enjoys the snow compared to Fang, who just doesn't go out anymore. But, I'll see if I can patch some together to show you guys a little bit. Yeah, one of my cats actually likes the snow, or tolerates it, I should say. Okay. Yeah, if I don't, yeah, you're right, Carlos. If I don't move from my start and they all come to me, it's a trap. So we'll see how it goes. I would like to get a nice start. That would be nice on this map. There's like one side of the harvester that's pretty barren, and the other side of the harvester at least has some cover to move up on. And then we might also start at the beginning, the open trap door. We never know. So I think we picked out the team at the end of the episode last time, so we'll just do a quick run through. We got Karma Suture along with Dense Smoke and the med kits, and we gave him a longer range weapon today instead of like a shotgun. Yeah, you don't get much snow, although if you lived on a mountaintop, you could get snow in Arizona, but you're right, there's not too much snow in Arizona. My big Arizona story, I think I've told, but that's the one that sinks in what the weather's truly like in Arizona, is had a meeting in LA, and one of the region's district managers was from Arizona. They drove their company car, nice van, and they got to our meeting and was showing everybody, oohing and eyeing, that all the ceiling around the windows was melted. It was dripping down the windows. That's how hot it had been in Arizona that particular summer, that particular year. So crazy Arizona. Although I backpacked the Grand Canyon back in my younger days, back in my late teens is where, yeah, that's about when I was able to do it. Well, it was Boy Scout. So we went from the South Rim, North Rim, South Rim. South Rim was normal, go down really hot down on the bottom. Then we went up on the North Rim, and that night it dusting of snow, and well, it was more frost than snow. And then back down into the heat of the Grand Canyon. So yeah, the Arizona can have many different weather patterns all in one day, depending on your elevation. So there you go. But anyway, let's get back to what I was saying, lest I get distracted and we never end up playing. So oh look, a squirrel. Let's Desperado Marcus Joy is going out on this one. He's got the Gauss rifle to help us out. Also just an extra regular smoke just in case. Freaky Friendly is going out. I think Freaky has the regular auto rifle and the scope, because he does have double tap. We got Kibo and Motarasu. He's got the grenade launcher along with the heavy gun, the nice new heavy duty guy that hits hard. Problem is with Kibo, unlike our Pathfinders, he does not get hit and run or double shots potential with this thing. And then we got Van Dorn. Whoops. I kind of clicked on him because he was hiding behind Kibo, but I didn't really need this to take a look at him. He's got the alloy strike rifle along with a little extra range on it. Then Hong Kingpin, he's got the longer range, less mobility Overwatch Gauss machine gun. And he's also got our lone flashbang in case it comes in handy when we get to the final outsider pod, which usually is only a pod of 4. On a harvester, if I recall, as far as quantity of outsiders, not like some of the bigger ones where they're pods of 6 outsiders at least. And then finally, the last two, we got Emo. Yeah, Emo's in here. Emo's in the house, so he gets to watch himself and see how he snipes today. And he's Master Sergeant, so I think that means we picked up double tap for Emo, so that'll come in handy, I'm sure. And then we got Shakti Rockets. Papa Bear's along with his full complement of rockets, and that's the team that's going out. And yeah, it's always the same for Carlos, always the same. Yeah, people don't always realize how cold the desert can get in the winter at night. It can get pretty nasty cold. So anyway, let's launch this mission. Let's get down there and answer the big question. first, the big question, where are we starting? And next, answering the big question, will it be a trap? So let's go find out. Inquiring minds want to know, what's the answer?
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Carlos is... Thank you. I will try so hard to do this. Play with grace today.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. The alien craft set down in a remote area. Securing the site is our top priority. As always, we should eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Alrighty, here we are. Operation Lost Hero. Let's hope their hero is the one that gets lost, and our hero is the one that comes through for us and takes us to victory. So let's go find out who our hero shall be for today. Oh, we got one of the backside starts. Although this is the side they have a chance to move up under some cover. The other side over here is the barren side to go up. So I guess if we have to go up along the side and start at the back of the map, this is as good as any. I guess I'd rather start on this side rather than the other side. When I start on the other side over here, the big debate is, do I feel brave to go through moving forward on this side with no cover, or do I feel brave coming along the back to get over to the side with cover? There's no cover, and hope I can make it over to some cover. Oh well. The first chart, no matter what, just because, at least until we move into cover, it's a little barren. So let's start with a motion tracker. Oh. Look it, ladies and gentlemen. Just look, we I guess we're gonna use one of our motion trackers already. Just because. I mean, we gotta see how far forward we can get, if we can take the little bit of cover there is. Hey, Quappa, good to see ya. Yeah. Yeah, now it almost makes me think, let's go find out what it is and figure out if we have to run away to the other side where there is no cover anyway, or if we think we can take on whatever it is we just encountered over here. So I do believe I'm going to throw a battle scanner yonder and see what we're up against.
Coming on screen.
Did I throw it into a ditch? So I don't see anything. So look at that. Looks like whatever I did, it's not showing me what's over there. So did I throw it too far forward? Perhaps it's all right here. I'm like afraid to move now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like afraid to move. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play very carefully. Yeah. Yeah. Great throw. Things are going our way already. So let's see about getting a couple folks set up that'll hopefully will help us. Oh, and we got the fun of the map, so let's keep tilted this way. I could get at least so it has cover. We can get our Rocketeer, hopefully here, without activating. Well, obviously we're not activating moving to here either. But let's move here and get a rocket steady. Step 1. Let's move here and get a sniper steadied. In fact, I could even... Nah, you know, do I think I'm gonna need the height? Nah, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna come here. I wonder if I'm able to The only thing is there's no cover if I go up high. I could grapple up to here and maybe take cover over here. Yeah, and then be able to snipe down below. The only question is, yeah, if they come too close this way, then I won't have an angle to see down there. And if I stand here on the edge with no cover, I could end up being too close and getting picked off. So part of me says, yeah, part of me says, let's do the grapple. Okay. And let's come right over here.
On it.
And hopefully that'll work for us. Now, the only other one that would be nice to get into a position, and so I'll probably take this position, because we shouldn't activate here.
Heading to that location.
And we'll have our LMG in position. Everyone else will just not move any farther forward, because yes, it's that close to us where I don't think I could make it to this cover without activating. So I'm kind of thinking we'll all just kind of move up, make our little line, semicircle, whatever, Overwatch, and see if this pod moves. Okay, I'm cool with low-key vibing today. I think we can handle some low-key vibing. Good to see you, Katsunungen. Good to see you. Yeah, I hear you, Kwampa, but we'll see if we can overcome. We'll see if we can overcome. Because all of us, from these positions at least, should be able to, if we need to, at least get to some kind of cover, half cover, and some of us, maybe even some of us,
Heading there now.
to a full cover position, depending on where they move, to, you know, suppress. So that's about the best we can probably hope for. I'm just going to Overwatch, and then we'll see if this is the pod that moves this turn.
The Illuminati will be so proud.
The Illuminati? I did not think we were dealing with them. Let's just Overwatch. Let's see if this is the pod that moves. Well, there very well could be a mechtoid out there. That's what I believe. But I do not believe whatever was here moved. So it looks like we're going to be the lucky ones to activate them. It sure is the way it feels. I'm going to move Karma Suture over here. Well, you think that's a sectopod? It's hard. It's really hard. I thought just boom, boom, boom. That's just the normal. I thought that was just basic. I thought that was a mechtoid. I thought that's a mechtoid sound. I could totally be wrong for all I know, but I thought that was a mechtoid sound. Yeah. I actually, you're right. Although sometimes these landed larges, they can grab, you know, next level. But I don't think sectopods are quite ready to appear yet. We just got heavy floaters. Anyway, I'm afraid to bring you here. Let's go here. We can suppress from here if we need to.
Rolling.
Okay, maybe I bring some more over there. And we wait another turn as I slowly inch forward. Means I can come here with Karma Suture 2 to throw smoke next turn. And then next turn I can get a little more aggressive on this half cover and be able to throw smoke upon it. In fact, if Karma Suture does not move at all, he should get 2 free. Well, 1 free smoke throw and then be able to throw a second smoke since most of us are in half cover. So I think I'm going to take one more turn to take our time. Be very careful. And just stay where we are. and then I'll move forward, because if they don't move into us, it means we're going to have to do the activating. That's just the way it's going to be. So let's Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And the good news here is I feel a lot better. And since we got Hong this far, or that's Hong, since we got Freaky Friendly this far, it means he'll be able to get a better position behind this tree next turn, which makes me feel a little more comfortable. Plus we have you overwatching now, and I can steady you. So actually waiting a turn ends up working out okay for us. And here we go.
What the hell was that?
The noise we heard was up that way, so I wonder what... Well, unless there's more of that, it's kind of get the impression there's more than one mechtoid out there. Do you not think, from what we just heard? Okay. I say, let's go find out what's out there, Peter Van Dorn. Let's go find out.
Affirmative.
Okay. Well, this is crazy. Oh, and well, it's a smidge too late, but we had immediate contact from our motion tracker. Although I just moved up here and didn't activate, so I'm a little surprised.
Roger that.
There they are. Oh. The mechtoids we're hearing were not these. These are 5 drones. 5, count them, drones. I kind of like the idea of shredding drones, because drones these days get a fair amount of damage reduction. And even though I have 2 shredder rockets and there potentially could be 2 mechtoids out there, I have other ways to shred with one of my gunners. So let's go after them and just see if we can wipe them out as fast as possible. And start this way. Shock the rockets. We're off. Yeah, it's a little anticlimactic. We're hearing mechtoids. We're hearing all sorts of... Yeah, normal rocket might... Let's just see, because a shredder does reach. A normal rocket with a smaller... smaller circumference. Okay, we could still do that with 0.7 scatter. I kind of agree with you on that. Although I lose that log in case we have another contact just beyond. But, let's start it out. Oh, that was one massive rocket. So much for the resources from the drones. And they... What Shakti Rocket's been sipping to make his rockets hit like that? Did you see what that rocket was hitting for? I saw a double-digit damage. Double-digit damage on all those drones. I mean, double. Since when do we get double-digit damage across the board like that? Like never. Like never. Okay. Well, we can all start moving forward. I'm still not going to push it because we know there's other things over there, but I can start angling off in this direction, and we will start being able to move forward a little bit.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, and as you can see, this side, there's a lot more cover to move up on this side. A whole bit of cover to move up the side of the ship to the other end where eventually we want to be. So I'm pretty thrilled about that. I think we'll take our Gauss machine gun, moving it over this way.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Since as we start moving up on this side, we don't have to worry about enemies from that direction anymore. And then Karma Suture, we'll just bring you right here for now.
Dogs are coming.
You're still in range to throw smoke wherever we might need it.
We have eyes on the target.
And then we'll start moving forward. And now, I don't feel like we necessarily will have the best of angles for you up here. So maybe just for this turn, we move you here. And if something advances too aggressively on us, you won't get a shot right away, and I'll bring you down to that cover.
Moving.
Mechtoid. Floaters. Sectoids? That's what I'm hearing on that one. Kibo. I'm going to angle you off this way, and the rest of us are going to try to run more aggressively towards actual cover. Okay. Yeah, I think it's more important for the rest of us to get actual cover. There's a good spot, at least initially, for the Gauss machine gun. And we'll start seeing about taking positions. Yeah, a lot of us will just be dashing. Karma Suture, let's get our other... Yeah, I'm just going to be pushing forward with a lot of us. We're not going to have a lot of Overwatch this turn.
Yes.
And Van Dorn, we're going to keep you off this way too.
Approaching target now.
I got one more battle scanner. We got a couple motion trackers yet. So we'll try to use those at the right time. And then it makes sense to push my Rocketeer up at this point rather than be steady, I hope. And let's just do one for all. And Overwatch.
We have eyes on the target.
And Gravemount, one more turn. Then I'm going to run you down there with everybody else also. Stay up there.
Home demons, embrace your death.
Shut up.
At least one Mechtoid. Floater sectoids. It's hard to tell if there's two Mechtoids or not, but there's definitely sectoids. Did you hear Seekers too? I heard definitely sectoids, floaters, and a Mechtoid is what it sounds like, at least so far. We'll lead the way now with Van Dorn.
Closing on target.
Just because since there are floaters now, if we do end up activating, he can get out of, especially if they activate and go on Overwatch, he has lightning reflexes to get out of it. And as we get everybody caught up, I'm just going to go as far as Van Dorn, pretty much.
Aye, aye.
We'll make sure we have cover for a Gauss machine gun, because he's got to be set and steadied. Then we'll just kind of bring everybody else up. And yeah, it'd be nice to get the Rocketeer steadied also now, as we start moving up into the unknown. Okay, so with this in mind, I'm thinking now is the time to bring Emo back with the rest of the group. Because if there were Seekers, as somebody else pointed out, hey Servando, how you doing? Because if there are Seekers, we kind of destroyed 5 drones with 1 rocket. It was a biggest boom I've ever had on a rocket, Servando. I've never seen a rocket obliterate 5 drones like that. Shakti Rockets has been practicing in between streams. That's all I have to say. Yeah, okay, we'll bring our sniper right here.
On the move.
And everybody else that can will overwatch. And we'll start our crawl up the side of the harvester to see what we can find. I'm not getting a sense based on the number of sounds I'm hearing, and also nothing seems to be moving right into us, at least not at the moment. Yeah, we'll bring Karma Suture there, so he's got his smoke available. Yeah, it looked like every explosion on that rocket, Mike, was double digit. 10, 11, 12 damage, just... and everything was gone. And it's nice that there's meld. It's nice that there's meld. But, you know... if it means activating the map, I'm not going in that UFO to get to it. You know, I guess I could have had Emo run along the top, but then if he's all alone when he activates a pod that's floating around on top, no thanks. So, let's get pushing forward again. We'll try right here. Yeah, the numbers just... obliterate. I mean, they disintegrated. It's like Baldur's Gate, the disintegration spell, whatever it is. Everybody just disappeared. So, sectoids could be with the mechtoids, you're right. Could be their own pod. I mean, there's lots of ways it could have worked out. Lots of ways it could have. Good to see you, Lucian. Thanks, you made it. I'm glad you made it in. It's good to see you. Good to see you. So we'll bring Van Dorn right here as our opening move into the unknown.
In motion.
And this is kind of what I consider the midpoint of the harvester. Midpoint-ish. This block area. And then we start getting into the other half, the front half, the cargo, you know, where the doors drop down and fold out at the backside. So that's about where we are on the big ship. So we're just gonna keep moving everybody up. So we don't outrun any of our support. I just don't, with the quantity and number of enemies we could run into at once, I don't want to outrun our support going up the side here. But we'll come back and do the whole Overwatch, this and that. Oh, so we're not going up here, are we? Nope. So I guess we're coming around this way.
On the move.
Now what do we got here? Freaky friendly. We'll bring you right there because you can fire from there if we need it. So it's going to be tricky getting Pong up there with his Gauss machine gun. Do I dare? He will not be set up to fire at anything back here. But then next turn he'll be able to take positions and we shouldn't have this problem anymore. Or no, we just bring him here so he can support us. You know, if I brought him around the back side, and this is another time where I do not have a steadied rocket, which does not thrill me. One for all, and Overwatch. Emo, let's get you up to... Let's see, this is a little raised up here since we got some... I almost want to keep you off to the side. Right here.
Yes, Commander.
Give you a little more height. And we'll just kind of steady from there. And Karma Suture, you'll be up near the front. For smoke. Frontwards and backwards if we need it.
The Illuminati will be so proud. Hello?
Okay. So that... Uh-oh, here they come. We got a pod and it looks like a mechtoid. Now, did we get lucky? No, they've got to be active. It's a delayed reaction. Yeah. Oh, he's got some friends and they ain't sectoids. Whoever hollered out that it could be sectoids. Well, nope. And this is the time I do not have my steadied rocket. As we pointed out, this is not my steadied rocket time. So, let's see what the scatter would be. I'm gonna try with 2.5 scatter. I really would like to start the shred on the Mechtoid. And we got to worry about... 2 of the mutons ran over here, so this sideways cover I have isn't super safe. At least I have full cover. At least we have that. So I feel like I gotta do shredded or not. I mean steadied or not. If I center it on the Mechtoid, at least maybe I can hit the Mechtoid, if nothing else.
Con piacere. Fare un caldo trituratore.
Yes, we did. Mechtoid is shredded. Okay. So what would be nice is to... And I can see, so I can get... Ooh, that's also would be a nice hit. But I'm going to take away that Overwatch right away. So everybody else can maneuver. So let's get rid of the Overwatch.
Aye, Commander.
Now we got some play. And the play I'm thinking about, since we got this guy shredded, now he can absolutely run Overwatch. And we've seen these guys absolutely run Overwatch. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna... I got a couple smokes though. So maybe I have some folks come down here. Like Van Dorn.
Sir.
Ooh, he was the one that had sight on the Mechtoid, by the way. But he has some nice shots that are flanks here. And we can always gain sight again of the Mechtoid as necessary. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do smoke. We're gonna have to be throwing smoke. That's Karma Suture. That's his job right here. The good news is, hit or miss, he's hollow. And same with the next shot. Hit or miss, he's at least hollow. Van Dorn saying, I don't miss. I don't miss. That's what he's trying to tell us. Now, I don't know if I get another suppressor up here. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, Felipe has some well, I put in the Discord the top kill rankings, and I got a couple subcategories done today. Not on the bot online here yet, so no numbers are updated there. But I'm starting now, and Felipe by far he's the first one into triple digits with kills, 103 kills, by the way. So a Glazer still hanging on to second place, even though he's unable to improve his kill count anymore. Let's see. So you won't see anybody. I'm wondering how much I want to push forward because, well, I'm going to need to get close enough for shots. Let me get a sense for how far. Oh, and the other thing is I need to get sight because I have double tap right here. So I do have to push somebody forward. Kibo, you're going to be one of them. Although, you know, we got some heavy hitters out there also. Let's I'm coming here with suppression because maybe we'll be able to also lock down a Muton.
Copy that.
Potentially. Now let's take a look at Felipe and his double tap. See how much we can weaken down. I'm assuming he has shots. Yes, he does. First shot will be fully 100%. We're gonna hit no problem. The next shot won't be steadied, so maybe it should at least still be a decent shot. Oh, and this is emo. This is emo. What am I talking, Felipe? You got me thinking about Felipe. This is emo. This is Werner. This is his guy. So let's go take this shot, emo. And do a lot of damage for us, would ya? Could ya? I'll take 14. And that didn't even show up as a crit. Did you notice that one? That wasn't even a crit. Yeah, that the other thing we may do with the second shot, just because this guy has a habit of being able to run these kinds of suppressions. Now, could I get you to a position? No. I also would get a free shot from Kibo. I still got Kibo out here. And let me just think about this, because you can see both. It's only 68% hit there, but I do have the ability to have Kibo launch a grenade to ruin his cover. But shall we focus on the Mechtoid? Because I can suppress him, and that would leave only two Mutons. One would be locked down. So let's try this. Kibo, I'm hoping this is a good shot for you. Yeah, I call that a good shot. 95%. Look how hard he hit. Look how hard Kibo hit. You know, he just ended the Mechtoid. Kibo and Motarasu. So that means for sure I'm suppressing here. And the other thing I'm doing, I can get you, Marcus, Desperado Joy, into full cover.
Position confirmed.
And we can see the other guy. Now, let's take a look, because we still have one more shot back here. Way back here. And we got a 98% shot, because this guy didn't take cover properly. He missed that class. 58% crit. Let's do it. Come on, Emo. Yes! We brought the heavy hitters today. We brought the heavy hitters today. Holy smokers. Okay. So, Karma Suture. With him suppressed, I don't feel like I need to use any of your smoke today. Let's bring you a little closer into nice full cover. And what the heck, Overwatch?
Embrace your death.
63 is an okay percent. Why not take it, huh? Yeah. This guy's feeling a little nervous up against us right now. And he suppressed Desperado, Marcus Joy. Yeah, so Banner, you were on fire here. You were on fire. 14 damage on the mech and just taking the other guy out. That really changed the feel of what could have happened here. Okay, so now we'll just see. I mean, obviously I can do this. So we 51, 61 with double tap. I also have Oh, I do not see with the other machine guns, so I better decide if I'm going to take him out or not. Emo's going to need to reload. I do have you, although you have to move up to get a shot. And so this is what I'm feeling we probably want to do, is I have a grenade. We can get rid of the cover. In fact, I'll move you forward just to make sure we hit all of the cover. And I think launching the grenade launcher gets rid of one for all. I can never remember. So I'll put it down anyway. Let's get rid of this guy's cover. Actually, this grenade may just kill him. Let's keep the half cover there. No, let's face it. I'm going to destroy cover left and right with this, but we can ensure killing him now. There we go. Tried to intimidate Kibo, did not work. We're just gonna come up along the side. Oh, he's not gonna see. Well, Marcus Joy, you know, he tried to suppress you. Take him out. There we go. That's gonna allow us, yeah, to reload, and then we'll start bringing folks up. Emo, let's just, I'm gonna keep you in the open because you're far enough back. Let's bring you up here and reload. Because we want your weapon full. We want your weapon full. So, in fact, I'll just kind of make this a reload round for everybody. And we'll also... Yeah, we'll just come here and reload.
We're green to go.
And Karma Suture. I guess there's not all that much cover if we need it, but I'll still bring you forward. We can always drop you back. And a rocket. Rather than keep a rocket unsteadied, even though you don't have cover, I'm bringing you up. And we're gonna steady, because I have full cover I can give you. I don't want to run into another mechtoid. Perchance.
Affirmative.
And then we'll reload you.
Bangs out.
And that should be it. I heard footsteps on the UFO. Obviously it wasn't from the floater we just heard. Okay, here I'm waiting for it to. It's already on us, so let's give the lead back to Van Dorn. We still got a battle scanner and a motion tracker, and I wouldn't doubt that most of the floaters we see from now on are heavy floaters. Now that we finally had last mission where was it last mission or the one before? One of our last couple of missions had 7 heavy floaters, and if we can get that on a regular abduction, I think a mission like this, you pretty much can count on most of the floaters being heavy these days. We finally passed that mark, I think, where it's just going to be more common. You know, I think I'm just going to do a conservative first move.
Closing on targets. New contact.
Oh, I guess that wasn't so conservative. They have outsiders. And him. Okay. Who do you see? A regular sectoid. And you see that big guy with the big head. And we got 2 so outsiders are now, this is not the command pod. First of all, because there's 5 enemies, so it just means outsiders are showing up in their regular. I did not bring an arc thrower on this one, I don't think. Outsiders are now no longer they can show up in pods now. This is what this is now telling me. Outsiders can just show up in pods now. Ooh, baby, baby. Well, I don't think this is probably the right opportunity for a rocket. But there's two enemies. It sure would be nice to rocket. To weaken down. Van Dorn, where are you? You are here, and because of this, you're not going to be able to do anything. So I may end up just moving you out of sight. Because as of right now, you're flanked. Only by him, not anybody else. So, Emo, we could get rid of that flank threat, which would then allow me to take a shot or two with Van Dorn. Although I don't think he has a flank on anybody, so we would not get the benefit of his hit and run. No, he has not flanked, and it's not amazing shot, so I'd almost rather pull him back. Now, maybe what we do, maybe we pull back for a turn. Not like we have amazing coverage to pull back to. But it may just be what we need to do. The problem is, could this guy get all the way to the corner if I pulled Van Dorn here? And let's just see where I could move Van. Okay, Van Dorn could get to this full cover. Therefore, what do you see? And that's not safe for Van Dorn. Mind games would be happening. So we couldn't flank you, but we could flank that. Got a Gauss machine gun at squad sight range, even though I'm not in good cover, that could lock this guy down. And then I'm worried though, yeah, that's not safe because this outsider could come down here and zap. So I feel like we gotta pull back a little bit. Yeah, the sectoid commander is a big priority. Yeah, this is not the command pod. This is telling me that these guys can show up anytime now. They can show up anytime. So I'm of the thinking that we pull back. Now let me just look at Van Dorn again. So yeah, there's the only way to hide Van Dorn would be like here, and then we have to cross our fingers that these guys can't come down here and flank him. And I feel like this one could. You know, because if I shoot the rocket, I can't kill everybody, and then this outsider can push up and just wipe us out. So I think I'm gonna have to play conservative and pull back a little bit. And Overwatch and or steady is kind of what I'm thinking. I'll have to bring Hong back here to either half cover, and then we can smoke anybody in half cover. I guess I can keep you in Overwatch, although you would be attacked like nobody's business. There's no other cover. That's not cover. This ramp, unfortunately, is not cover. I'm just trying to figure out my positions for pulling back. Now, I was able to get a rocket this far. If I can pull back here and steady. So we'll have the reach of our rockets is like right about here. So I think I gotta pull back. Yeah, the sniper will be in the open, but even if everybody pushed forward as far as they could, I think Emo's still safe. So I think you're right. I think what I gotta do here is take a shot there, see if we can get lucky on the commander, and go from there. Let's start with the commander. I want to know if we're going to hit the commander. No. Okay.
I'll get him next time.
Let's lower their numbers. Not that one sectoid is going to matter. It also means I'm going to have to reload Emo. So he won't be available next turn. I will have my rocket available. And we're going to steady. I'm really nervous about this right here. Or do we just come back here and play the mind game thing? I'd be able to get Marcus Joy pulled back, not on Overwatch. I'd be able to get Glenn Friendly pulled back, not on Overwatch. I would be able to get you pulled back, so at least Van Dorn would be out of sight until they moved. Although not super encouraging. So let's pull some folks back into full cover.
Understood. Moving out.
Already there.
Hong. I would bring him here, except there's no step out in that cover, and that's not cover. So it would mean Van Dorn would become the target being at the beginning. I guess what I can also do, let's bring Kibo. How far can Kibo pull back? This is all critical stuff here, guys. This is critical stuff. I could bring Kibo right here. Once again, no step out there. I could bring Kibo here. We'd get a step out at least on one side, and they're mostly on this side. I could bring Kibo here to act as full cover, as long as I don't have him shooting, and he'll just have to tough it out. He'll have to be like a, you know, a tank for a turn. So, I'm a little torn on where to get Hong. I can get Hong into half cover. I mean, I can get him to full cover, but I don't like his lack of stepping out. And Karma Suture, where could I get you not into full cover? So I feel Karma Suture, you need to be in this full cover so you can throw smoke up on Van Dorn. And Hong, well, we don't have great cover for you. Okay, Van Dorn, this is as far back as I can move you into the best cover I can move you to. Let's do it. Hong, looks like you're gonna have to come back here and hunker. And that'll just have to keep you safe. You can't shoot anyway.
Okay.
Karma Suture, you're coming right here so you can toss a smoke.
Doctor is on his way.
And Kibo, let's just kind of bring you. Well, how far does my smoke go? If I covered you, then I could bring Kibo here, and maybe he'd still have a chance to be in the smoke also. Because he'd be another target. Those would be the two targets as they push forward. And they would both be in the smoke. So let's give that a whirl. I'll bring Kibo here and do one for all. Or, you know, whatever it's called. I'll keep him on Overwatch, though. So he may lose this one for all. But he'll be in dense smoke. And let's throw smoke. And then let's cross our fingers. The best thing I could come up with.
Hello?
There's another mechtoid I just heard out there. So there is another mechtoid. I heard the pounding. So the big guy looks like he stayed there and he's buffing somebody else. Yeah, and there's floaters out there too, you're right. Well, not a lot seems to be happening right at the moment. That does have me a little concerned. Game. Yeah, I see them in the command deck. I wonder if that pod has wiped them out for us yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is awkward. Oh yeah, it won't let me escape either to try and save and reload kind of a thing. So this is not good. And I would hate to have to restart this all over again. Because we'd have a heads up on what to expect for a couple pods at least. And we took care of them so well. Well, my friends, well, this is concerning. We have a little bit of a lockdown here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a bug. And unfortunately, me personally, my experience is when I have my autosaves turned on, I run into even more bugs. So I'm not running with autosaves. We'd have to restart the mission. No, it's not a stream connection. There's no problem with the stream, nothing like that. Let's just take a look here. I mean, obviously I can get out of it. But I don't know that we don't get a save out of it. I was hoping I could get the save menu to come up, but that's not happening. So I could at least try a save and reload. But even that's not happening, because that's got us out of some issues with our air games. Now, I don't have an autosave. So we're going to have to go back to the beginning of the mission. Which means we may have a whole different start location. So we'll just have to. I'm just gonna have to shut it down and abort and restart. So hang in there, everybody, while I do that. We'll be right back. Alright, sorry everybody. Yes, our well-wasted nightmare, unfortunately. I did turn autosaves back on for any problems I've had in the past. If we're getting late game and going to be having longer missions like this, it only makes sense to keep it on now. So we don't have to replay as much. So let's go find out where our new start position is going to be. Still Operation Lost Hero.
is within the continental United States.
And I apologize everybody for the inconvenience of this moment, but
as always,
we've got to replay now.
Remaining hostiles in the area.
Let's hope we can still have the same level of aim that we've had so far earlier on. Landing by the same flowers, but that means nothing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
This is Big Sky. We're in position.
Okay, so we are now starting
Ready to move on your orders.
in the back by the
This
river,
was a landing, not
and
a crash,
the
so expect heavy
opening
resistance.
is ahead of us for the back end of the harvester. So we're now going to be coming at it from a whole different, unique angle, and let's see how that works for us coming up. Van Dorn. Yeah, it's a tough break. Tough break. Motion tracker, please. Ooh. At least I should get benefit of my battle scanner over here. Let's go find out what we're dealing with over here. Let's look at the terrain so I can hopefully set it somewhere where we get vision. Let's see, it looks a little higher ground there. Why don't we set it right here and see what we see?
New data is inbound.
So same opening as before. We have... Okay, that's staying consistent. That is staying consistent with the way we started. Last time I wasted a battle scanner and we saw nothing. So there's a pod right here. I wonder, that would be hilarious if it's those drones again. That would be hilarious. I actually don't think that, but it would be hilarious, yeah. So look at the battle scanners there. So whatever is over there is right here. Lovely. Well, the thing is, I know I can probably take this tree as a position. So I am going to get my rocket there. Whew. Estimated correctly, so that's good. And then looks like for my Gauss machine gun, I should be able to come here.
Already there.
And then we're going to play it a little similar to how we started as far as who gets what cover. And then we got our sniper. Yeah, you won't have a step out on this side, so my sniper will come all the way back here, I'm thinking, because that's... You're going to see everything as good as any other position, it seems. Well, I'm only going to bring you there.
Understand. Moving up.
And you won't be steadied. Everybody else will kind of come up to this line and get ready to push forward after that. Karma Suture, let's at least give you a cover position in case we need to throw smoke, because they move on to us. And we're gonna come over to about... Oh, you threw the battle scanner. We're gonna come up to about here.
Position confirmed.
Heading to that location.
And Kibo. Okay. I don't think it changes. Because we saved with the mission chosen, I don't think it changes whether it can be a trap or not. So I think we're safe that way. I'm not 100% on if the pods can change. Not 100%. We could have the same pods. And we'll find out soon enough when the pods start coming into us. But we only activated 3 pods, and there's probably 5 or 6 if you count the outsiders at the end too. So yeah. Okay, so let's just Overwatch, see if this is the pod that's moving, or if we're gonna have to move into them to activate. We shall find out.
Roger. On Overwatch. I'm going to kill so many now.
I hope we still kill so many now, like we did before. Okay, that's definitely... Floaters and sectoids sound the closest. So we're probably dealing with totally different pods here. Why don't we go right here? Why don't we go here? Because they're, depending on what's here and if they scatter, that log would block some shots. So let's come here for potential suppression here.
Roger that.
There we go. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. We're starting just the same, only just in a different place. Well, we can try this to be the same too. Will the rocket be just as powerful as before? Let's find out.
Con piacere.
No, we did not get all double digit on ourselves this time. That shows you how lucky that last one was. But we did destroy one of them. There should be one laying on the ground. It's hard to tell in that moving water, but there's only, yeah, I think there it is. There's only 4 remaining. So, let's have some fun. I think we're just gonna go shooty on them all, for all I know. And well, maybe we don't on some of us, because our shooty abilities are not amazing. How about 70%? I like that shooty ability. Oh.
Missed.
Okay. Well, we're starting to miss more than the last time we played. How about we go to somebody who has better chances? Okay, that's making me feel better, Emo. Thank you so much. Let's shoot the one in the back. Okay, we're getting back in the flow, my friends. We're getting back in the flow. Here we go. We're getting back. I think I can afford to keep you just right there. Thank you, Desperado. Okay.
X-ray neutralized.
Back in the flow. Let's keep everybody holding their positions.
Embrace your death.
Yeah, we'll just hold our positions for now. I'll bring you over here because eventually we'll want you to move forward.
Sir. We have eyes on the target.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Floaters and sectoids seem to be the nearest pods. Okay. Van Dorn. Let's have you motion track. How about to there?
In motion.
All right. And if you're there, I think I can get you there.
Affirmative.
Oh, I almost pushed it too far. Almost pushed it too far. So they're off in that direction. Let me take a good look at that positioning. Can I get That's not necessarily an amazing spot. I can afford to get a little bit closer here. Nah, not by much. So let's come back here. Where can I get you to? I'm gonna go right here. This is tough. I don't know if it could change to a trap once the mission's been picked and you're doing the loadout. I don't know if certain parameters change. I'm not 100. I mean, we'll get an idea right now. Obviously, the starting location can always change. How many of the other parameters can change, I do not know. Not 100% sure. So I would not be talking from authority. So I think I'm just going to bring you up here. It's going to be limiting though. Or I could even bring you here. I'd almost rather bring you here. I feel like you'd get a better angle out that way.
Got it. Moving.
Because you have a little extra long range. And then everybody else we're going to start bringing up, because then you'd be able to run anybody, you know, if we're back down here. Actually, no, we also need some of us to reload.
Aye, aye. We're green to go.
Emo, we definitely need you to reload.
Okay. Ready to engage.
Karma Suture, it'd be nice to get you near the front where you could throw smoke.
Okay.
And it'd be nice to get a rocket back over in this general direction. Wouldn't it now? Of course, he would not be steadied. Except being steadied back here with a big mountain in between us is also not ideal. So I think I'm just going to dash you here.
Posizione confermata.
I figured the mountain would be in the way. Kibo, we're not going to run you up there because you're big. You'd be seen. Let's bring you up this way. Because if they're also down below down here, there's very destructible cover with your grenade, so I want you near the front for that. Now we have another. You would be able to move with your suppression, so let's get you up here. You only took one shot, so your ammo's okay-ish, depending on what we're facing, and let's see if they move into us. Sounds like they're the floaters.
Who's out there?
Doesn't it now? It sounded like they were the floaters. I'm thinking, let's go find out with my final battle scanner. Do you think?
Coming on screen.
Oh, the floaters have a four-legged friend with them. The floaters have a four-legged friend with them. That could be a regular floater. This one looks like it's buffed up just by looking at the size of the profiles. And there's one. So the good news is we have a kind of a good idea as to how close we can get. So this tells me I can get a rocket up here and steady. Problem is, with floaters, they can scatter and flank us. Now I could come here to steady, and I should still be able to get a rocket over there and not be flanked. Okay. Kibo, I like the idea of getting you near the front, so now these guys probably won't take so much cover under this destructible cover. So Kibo, they could scatter over in this direction, which has me more concerned. So let's bring Kibo down this way. Yeah, we don't feel this guy. We started this mission once, and the game locked on us, Shakti rockets. In fact, if you just watch the replay, just the first part of it, you'll see you had the most amazing rocket ever on our initial start on this one. I won't say more. You just got to see what your rocket did. It was phenomenal. It was absolutely amazing. Okay, it also will allow me to potentially get Desperado very much into it. I guess I'll bring Desperado here just in case they charge toward us and don't go off to the side, just to give him a chance for 2 shots.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And then Emo, you're actually probably okay staying there, depending on how they scatter. It's almost as good as anything for keeping you there, because floaters hopefully will fly. A little concerning about chrysalids if they run this way, but we'll have help. Let's just steady your weapon. We got smoke. We got other suppressions. In fact, I'm going to bring you here, because that would give us potential shots also. I guess you could get there either way. Now let me just get an angle on where these rings go. They go right about there. Yeah, so this should be safe.
Will do.
I'm actually going to reload you as opposed to Overwatch because they didn't move before. So let's get ourselves fully prepared. And I guess I'm going to take the limited potential step out angles and bring you here, because anything that's on the side, like you can still move out of position and shoot. So I'm going to bring you here, even though you don't have to step out on this side.
Heading there now.
United, hello, good evening to you. Good to see a new name in here. United we stand, divided we fall, something like that. And Karma Suture, where do I want to keep you? I think I may just keep you there, just so you have reach for smoke all around. We'll just keep you there. And we're going to steady our rocket and see if they're moving. Now they're moving. But they didn't move into us. Okay. Okay. Well, where could I shoot? How far could I shoot a rocket if I wanted to shoot a rocket? Well, based on that angle, apparently I couldn't shoot a rocket very well before. And I can't really get that much closer to shoot a rocket with the right amount of cover, so now I need a better spot for my Rocketeer, although with floaters, that's easily flanked. That would be easily a flankable position. But I got smoke backing us up, so we're going to take that easily flanked position and give it a go. And we're going to steady, because I want to be the one to activate these guys. We're going to come up just a little further. We'll take another step. Good old Kibo. I'm not really feeling Emo's location so much anymore. And mobility wise, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can grapple to just higher land. It's got to be a building. Well, they are floaters, right? And floaters float. Let's pull you back a little bit. There's no higher ground back here I can give you. But let's hope the floaters fly.
Ready to...
And let's get you in a safer position with your heavy hitting weapon. I think I'll still keep the smoke there. It means I can move a little farther forward here, and then if I need to, depending on how they scatter, I can drop right there for full cover looking in that direction. Or I could come down to these half covers to suppress in that direction. And floaters, if they scatter, tend to rush towards us more. So you should still be... And then we definitely want Van Dorn farther forward to take position. So let's move you guys forward.
Heading to that location.
And if they scatter, we're gonna scatter. And I'm trying to see their rings come there. So Van Dorn, you're just coming right here.
Closing on target.
So there's a lot of little half covers, and we have smoke we can throw. We have full. It depends on how they scatter. We can scatter to cover. They can,
Moving out.
and we'll just kind of get ready. And therefore, I'll bring my smoke so you have cover, Karma Suture, to throw smoke and help everybody out.
The Illuminati will be so proud. We have eyes on the target.
Roger that. Moving to Overwatch.
Let's see if they move back. I almost would like them to move back so they activate. That's not activating. Okay. Well, I don't know if my rocket can reach that far. Yeah, I don't have an ad. If I go high, yeah, my rocket no longer reaches. Which means we get to move forward, and are they going to end up moving away and moving out of us so we can't do anything to them? I don't know. But we're going to keep inching closer and setting up for them. That means emo. Dang, oh dang. It almost feels like it's better to move you back. That log is very restricting and blocking, so I'm only going to move you here so we got low ground in between. If they scatter, you'd have some shots. Ideally, I'd like to get you up to this high ground, but your movement,
Orders confirmed. On the
I'm afraid if I start doing that, you're going to be stuck in between somewhere. Yeah, united we stand. Very good. Yeah, no, actually, if you broke it up between the first and last name, it would fit. By the way, we have soldiers available. By the way, in our Discord, with the link down in the description, I have a list somewhere over there in our of all the available soldiers and their stats and whatnot, as of very recently in game. So if you're interested in soldiers, let me know. So we can move forward, and we're going to do just that in case they decide to wander back.
I'm on it, Commander.
Van Dorn, you don't need cover right away. You can move to cover. It'd be probably ideal for you to have cover, Marcus Joy, just in case you're in a position where they can't flank you and you can get 2 shots off.
Moving.
So we'll do that. We'll still keep Karma Suture there for smoke. We're gonna have Papa Bear steady again. Shakti rockets. And we're going to get our good old Kibo over this way. And we're gonna Overwatch like crazy. Now, I'm feeling like just to get you a little closer, depending on how they scatter, it could flank, but they're a little farther over now, so we're gonna play you right here. They coming back? No, they're running away now. We don't even get them. Okay, well, we're gonna have to see if any other pod is moving around back here. Either hope they return, or wait for another pod to wander into us. Well, doggone it. I think now is the time. We do have the time to get Emo back up here. And I'm just going to bring you up here, Emo, standing in the middle of nowhere.
Stepping off.
Just so I can have you on the high ground and you can snipe from here. And we're just going to hold our positions for now, see if they reverse course. And if not, we're going to have to start looking for something else.
We have eyes on the target.
On Overwatch. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Come back. Come on. Come on. Come back. No. We lost them. So we know there's a pod of at least 3 floaters and a chrysalid out there. And they just left. So I guess I'm going to send Van Dorn forward. I have no battle scanners and I have 1 motion tracker. I'm going to send ourselves forward here.
Closing on target. Sir, I have visual.
Okay, we have this as a supreme temptation. Although having started at the back, I do not believe it looks like it. I don't think it would last for us to be able to go up there and grab it. This door is also wide open, which is another concern. A pod at one point has moved through it.
Moving to position.
Where do I want my Rocketeer? In case they come back, why don't I just set a Rocketeer here? Kibo will bring you up. And oh boy.
We have eyes on the target.
Roger that. Scan.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
And we will get you steadied back here.
I'm on the move.
And now my smoke can come forward.
Okay.
Oh, was that them coming back? Oh, guess what? We got company now. This is the pod. So this is the same pod. We saw this pod before. The pod of 2 outsiders, a sectoid commander, and 2 sectoids. And my rocket's at the far wrong end. Plus, it looked like those floaters are starting to work their way back. So we do have a little bit of a predicament here. And you are a little too close for comfort. Now, fortunately, I have double tap against him. Ooh. I almost feel like I like double tap against that. So there's that. I think I'm too far away for a rocket. A rocket will not be of any assistance. So I think I keep the rocket handy over here in case they do make their way back. I also have suppression available. So I think I take the double tap on the sectoid commander. What I may do, just to open up cover and improve our shots, Kibo, you have two grenades. And I want to bring you forward to use it. Okay, we now see the third, and that is an outsider out there, so that's a little bit of a problem. Let's do one for all. Like I said, I meant to watch this before. I have 2 things I could do. Am I close enough for collateral damage? I'd rather do a little damage to the... I don't think I can get them both highlighted. Yes, I can. It'll just do a little bit of damage to both, but it will destroy the cover. Or should destroy the cover. Okay. That also brings hit and run by Van Dorn in play. But to take advantage of that, I can come to this cover. And look, this other side, they're almost back to us. So Van Dorn, pop over here.
Affirmative.
I also have, are you in range? No. So we do not have that. I will have some suppression on him if I don't make it. So let's start out this way. I want the sectoid commander gone. Even above the outsiders, believe it or not. I know that's strange, but yes, I think I would rather get rid of the sectoid commander right now. One shot, Emo! You got it back! Now do the same to the frickin' outsider, would ya? That would help tremendously. Or, I've got 91% on the one in cover, and I have less shots against him. Do you have the ability? You could suppress the guy in the back, though. So, and your shot on this guy is hit and run, 2 shots at 79%. Well, one is 79, one at 89. Let's try your shots first, Van Dorn. He's taken after Emo and one-shotting. I love it. Okay. Now, let's come back here and take a 91% second half of the double tap. Because we can suppress him. Yeah, I'm loving this round of shots. Loving this round of shots. You don't have as great a chance now. It's just a coin flip 50-50. It might be more important to reload, and then I just suppress for starters right here.
Come on.
Marcus Joy. I'm bringing you up here. I'm feeling like I want to come up here. Yeah, that's out of range. But it's full cover depending on where the I don't know exactly where the other sectoids are. Let's bring you here, freaky friendly. Just so we get that double tap of yours, maybe in range if they push forward. And then I also want to get Marcus Joy's shots a little closer so we can maybe move up and shoot. I'm hoping. And do I need? I could go. I think I need to just take this and reload later. But part of me is like, no, they came back pretty far. Maybe I move my rocket here so maybe we don't pull them too soon. Steady. And I'm gonna take the shot. It still leaves you one shot at least. 60% is good enough to take. In hindsight, I should have reloaded. Pixel Art Dragon. How about it? A lot more pods, and once the fighting starts, Pixel Art, they tend to be moving towards you. You tend to be fighting a lot more, potentially a lot more pods at one time. I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna pull you right here. Are they gonna come at us? They're coming back. Uh-oh, that's what's gonna see us. Or did it? Yes. So they're active now. That's scary. But the floaters are still a long ways away. So we got to take care of these sectoids before the floaters get back. Okay. Well, we can do what we did before and get rid of, and he healed a lot. He healed 5 health. Did you see that? So I feel like I need to suppress the guy again. We definitely need to take care of this. So we got 1 chrysalid, 1 heavy floater. So I called it in 2 floaters. Then we still got the outsider and 2 sectoids from the other pod. So obviously I can just shoot a rocket there and essentially obliterate that thing. I'm gonna have to pull Van Dorn back because floaters coming around the corner will flank him. So let's do this, and let's once again suppress the overwatching. Yeah, we're going to suppress the overwatching guy, the outsider. Right there. Now we're free to move. So Kibo, I'm kind of thinking. Now let me also check this. Where's my other gunner? Right here. And you don't see anybody. So Van Dorn comes here. The thing is, I gotta kill that thing. Gotta kill that thing. If I have to, I'll blast him with a rocket. If I have to. Van Dorn's gotta pull back. 76% shot. It will get him hollow targeted. You don't see a doggone thing because of these 2 rocks right here. Oh, we got a good shot on this guy now, though. This is the shot I want to take. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's take our first shot here and get him hollow targeted. And he hit. That's good. Hit and run allows us to then reload like I was hoping that would proc. So we'll get ready for the floaters. That means I have Marcus Joy able to take the final shot. He also then gets to reload, potentially. Okay. That means, Kibo, you can now move up and launch a grenade and mess up that cover. It'll have you out of position a little bit. And you did take some damage. Fortunately, you heal 2 per turn, I believe it is. Let's do one for all in case the grenade. Yeah, let's launch. Let's get rid of this cover. Please. This was a harvester, so it's not a super large one. Pixel art, it was just a harvester. So a harvest mission by itself is not necessarily a bad mission. So my sniper needs to reload, and we'll get ready for those floaters coming around the corner. Freaky Friendly, we'll be able to bring you up here. I'm hoping you can finish off the outsider. And then Marcus Joy. You can't move and shoot. Nobody sees that last sectoid, do they? Well, Karma Suture, you know, you're going to have to shoot instead of throwing smoke today. Yeah, the outsiders are actually outsiders today. They're outside. Very good. Karma Suture got a kill. So Papa Bear Shakti Rockets, you are now going to steady with the floaters coming around the bend. There's still one more sectoid, however, that we have not located, but we have 3 floaters are coming around the corner, and we got to get ready for them. gonna reload you.
Let's do this.
And here they come. Double move. And there's the sectoid. Is that a double move? He gets to shoot on Kibo, and Kibo is suppressed. Sounded like another mechtoid, but we kind of figured that from before also, didn't we? So he's in cover, so that's not a hit and run. It's not really the right spot to unload a rocket. Who do you have shots on? You have this, and you have that. And we have double tap again. Let me see if I can get hollow. How about we just hollow target this guy?
No joy here.
And then how about you take your first shot at 88%? Then we got an 80% shot here if I want to break that suppression. 62. Yeah, let's just go for the 80% shot right now. And we got it. Emo's on fire.
Out of ammo here.
Oh yeah, Chrysalids on a small and medium. Large, yeah, large can have this. Large also, we had outsiders in a regular pod, so it's a combination of large ship, and the later you get in the game, a lot of these things just start happening. And so that means Kibo will be able to reload and reposition himself, which is kind of nice. So Karma Suture, I feel like yeah, we could throw smoke with an active heavy floater out there, and the majority of us in half cover. I think I would like to get some smoke thrown, and I'm thinking I can get one right here that covers a lot of you.
How quaint!
And then I'm gonna get another one to cover the other half of us. And Karma Suture, don't reload. There we go. Cover us with smoke. Because there's a heavy floater out there. There's two floaters, one of which is heavy. And they're active, so they can move and shoot at us. I'm going to steady you, so at least you're in full cover. And then Kibo, we're going to move you back. Do your one for all. And reload. In fact, let's just kind of move you back this way. So there's a chance you're in smoke. I don't even know if you will be. Let's do the one for all and reload. Oh, and we have one more shooter here. Yeah, shoot from there.
Roger that. Scanning.
We still got enough ammo with only those active enemies, so let's just Overwatch. There's the heavy. First chance to hit, we missed.
No way that just happened.
Is he going down, dropping down to half cover to ground level? That almost... oh, and he's a very scared heavy floater. He seems to be a very afraid heavy floater. He came right over there and then ran away. So we still got to worry about him coming back. But that was a double move by him. Kibo, let's bring you over here. Okay, he's not as far away as we thought. Except my longest shot is, okay, guess what? I can suppress the guy over here. I like keeping my heavy floaters suppressed. I do believe. We're going to reload our best shot.
I'm ready.
And get some others moved over also. Now you can come over here and you might have a flank here, Van Dorn.
Sir.
Nice crit! Now you have a chance on the hit and run to take him out. Okay, heavy floater solved. Heavy floater solved. Simple preservation. Whoop on throws. So next time I do that whoop on throws, I don't want to hear a thing. Alright, so we're just gonna hang out here. Everybody else is left. We'll hover in the smoke. It's just a regular floater now that's left. And floaters tend to get a little chicken when
Solid copy.
they're alone. Even heavy floaters, apparently.
On Overwatch.
Suture, I'm gonna get you reloaded.
Ammo to the max, yeah?
And we'll steady the rocket. Kibo one for all. Okay, Mechtoid could be coming from that direction is the way it sounded. And the other floater is being afraid. Being very, very afraid. I think what I'll do now is if a Mechtoid potentially is coming from over there, I'm bringing my rocket farther forward. Because I have 2 Shredder rockets still remaining. There's potentially... We haven't faced any Mechtoids yet. So there's potentially 2 Mechtoids on this mission. Based on the frozen, locked up first attempt at this mission where we had to restart. Let's do this. So a lot of us are just going to Overwatch and or reload. This is our reload chance here for everybody.
Locked and loaded. Let's
And we
rock.
definitely needed it there.
Come get some.
And
we'll steady.
come to me. Und fall before the
I still have to worry about an active floater being able to shoot a lot of us in half cover. And that's probably the floater back there. And I know there's Mel, but, you know... Maybe Van Dorn can go searching out. We'll bring you up here for starters.
target now.
I'll see if he can go floater hunting for us. Because he's got lightning reflexes at least.
That's affirmative. Come get some. I'm on it.
Eyes on the prize.
And Karma Suture. Let's drop you a little farther back.
I will harvest their pain.
Yeah, it sounds like... Doesn't it sound like the Mechtoid is coming towards us now? Sounds like... Well, I turned on, in the process of, I turned on the autosaves again, so if something were to freeze or lock again, we won't have to go back to the start of the mission. We should just be going back, in fact, just to show you, we have our autosaves working. So I no longer will have to go back that far because the autosaves are active. And we'll just play that way, Carlos. Just so you know, I did turn them back on. It just made sense now that we're in the part of the playthrough where the missions are gonna little by little get longer and longer. It made sense. Van Dorn. Let's go see if we can go floater hunting over on this side.
Closing on target. New contact.
Holy smokes! That's not where I thought it was gonna be! That... Oh, man. That... Can we say awkward? can we say I can't reach the mechtoid? Wow. Wow. Holy smokes. Well, Van Dorn can run away. Not to any amazing cover, per se. But Van Dorn can run away. And my rocket wasn't close enough. Yeah, except I can't shred it. The good thing is, I do have some shots to get rid of. Now, do I have... and I think they're too far away. Yeah, I don't have the suppression. I'm out there. It's out of range of suppression, so the mechtoid's going to be able to move and shoot. Mechtoid will be able to move and shoot. Shall I say that once more? Mechtoid will be able to move and shoot. And then if I take the shots I can take, well, I can take 2 shots just on the mechtoid. The problem is the mechtoid's not shredded, so the odds of me doing enough damage to take it out with even 2 shots that hit this way is not great. However, I might be able to at least take him out and then take 1 shot on that to at least damage it. We shall have to see, because I have no shots available there. Now, can you hit anything with a regular rocket? Maybe. And so I might just do this also to take away their cover and ability to move forward. You know what I mean? If I can blow up this cover, it makes it harder for all these mutons to run closer and get shots on us. Possibly. Of course, the mechtoid won't give a damn. Karma Suture is going to be waiting with his 2 smokes remaining. Man, I got... yeah, I can do a disable. I'm going to shoot the 1 muton and do a disabling shot on the mechtoid as my second shot. That's what I'm deciding. And then with the rocket, although then it won't be steady, but if the mechtoid does move forward, the mechtoid may just stay there and reload. And that would be kind of horrible. Kinda, sorta. So I don't know if I want to do a rocket. It might just be good enough to try this. So let's go here. See if we can get lucky and just take him out. Okay, we hit. Obviously we knew we were going to hit. And then if I do a disabling shot, it's disabled. Now we got to reload. They all will have to move, so I really do... Well, he would then move to this cover, so he'd still... Karma Suture. How far can you throw smoke? Okay, well we can get smoke on these guys. We can cover the half cover guys with smoke from mutons or anything moving forward to shoot at us. That part we can do. Van Dorn, I can pull back here. Or even to half cover, and I can throw smoke here and there. Because it is dense smoke. and then keep the rocket steadied. Hopefully the mechtoid moves forward, but I have a feeling it'll just stand there and reload instead of moving forward. Kibo. Maybe I keep you there. And see how much of this cover I can blow away with your grenade. To make it harder for them to advance and hide upon us. Yeah, that's not going to destroy a lot of this stuff. Because you're just a little too far back. But I think I'm going to play the cover game on these guys. I think I'm going to try it. Okay, there's a lot less cover than there was. He's still shooting the grenade, as we learned, does not get rid of one for all. Therefore, I can have full cover coming here with Van Dorn.
Affirmative.
And then everybody else is going to be getting ready to fire. I'm going to bring you here to make sure there's no limited angles of sight. And then we're popping smoke.
Moving.
Our last 2 dense smokes. Now is the time for dense smoke.
Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Okay. Doesn't quite get Kibo, so and it doesn't quite cover Van Dorn, but we're giving it. Doesn't quite get as far as I wanted, but it'll have to do. I don't think Van Dorn will be covered, but at least the other 2 will in half cover.
Yeah, this is
And
very
Kibo's
good.
gonna have to tank any hits he's gonna take. And everybody who's in half cover will have dense smoke. That's the last of our smoke. Dense smoke. I think someone has a regular smoke somewhere. Yeah, we did disable him. So we're gonna steady. And hope he run. I'm actually hoping he runs forward. Well, there's a great move. So taking care of some of their cover is making the mutons do some strange things. He's gonna shoot. Kibo gets hit for hefty damage. Thank goodness for a miss. And then, yeah, he's coming there. Ouch. Kibo's got to get pulled back. Okay, the other guy probably reloaded. So, Kibo, you're going to go hide. You may have used up all your smoke back here. But, you still have medkits, so I'm probably gonna. In fact, I think I'm gonna move Kibo all the way back there, and so you can heal him this turn, and he'll at least be back up to half strength. Let me see who else I want to do things with. I have a rocket now, but it's dangerous, this rocket, because now we got the you know who's going to be charging next is this guy. So I feel like I need to take a rocket, because if he charges, at least I can shoot an unsteadied shredder rocket. Right now, I need to take care of this.
Razzo lanciato.
And it's scattered enough not to remove that one bit of cover there. What a pain. What a shame. Van Dorn, I'm bringing you here so that At least you'll be in smoke when that mechtoid moves forward.
In motion.
You're gonna take that shot. No, we really could have used that hit, so you could have shot at somebody else.
Nothing's moving down there.
And then, nobody else is in range, are they? Well, I can suppress somebody. So, Kibo, I need you moving back. Let's get you back and healed. You know, and I think what I'll do is Karma Suture will come back down. And I think, let's do this safely instead of on the top of the mountain. So we can bring you back into the fight. We'll bring Kibo right there. And we're going to bring Karma Suture down here to heal.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts, doesn't it?
Okay.
Good.
One more heal at the beginning of next turn. Kibo can run back out and help us. No, we're not gonna do. We're not running away at this point. Not yet. It's too early to run away. We're okay. For one more turn with smoke, that is. And then my key thing here is I get to reload.
Good to go.
And then I will suppress the one that I can suppress. Now we're going to have to worry about the mechtoid coming at us because he will have had time to reload. And it's a little bit dangerous.
Scanning.
And he's just standing there. We've got Overwatch. We're gonna suppress.
Come on.
Because that gives me hollow. And that allows this to be a better shot. Missed. First big miss by Emo right there. Nice follow-up.
Negative. Different stride.
Let's get the other heal out there.
Good boy. The pain is over.
I do get the steady here, but I don't like the idea of steadying, and I think I'm going to bring back here, because if the mechtoid does rush forward, let's at least keep our rocket in full cover. And then Kibo Motarasu, I'm ready to bring you back up, because you'll heal yourself the last two next turn. Let's get you back up here to Overwatch at least. Oh, we've lost sight. Oh, well, I can bring you right here for that shot if I want to keep you there. Maybe I bring you here for that shot in full cover.
Affirmative.
But we don't see him again. So this is what I do. I want sight. I had the Rocketeer here and we had sight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that sight. But since it's half cover, I'm just going to hunker. After I take my shot. There we go. Okay.
Drinks are on me.
Yeah, once at least I know it is funny when you lose sight, but he can still suppress and knows where to suppress. I'm gonna reload.
Bangs out.
I'll move you a step farther over.
Solid copy.
And you're hunkering, because if that mechtoid comes out, you're the first one he sees.
Hello?
It's there,
Who's out there?
and it's not moving. So that also means Van Dorn can run the Overwatch. Problem is, I don't know about that where the Muton is. And moving back here, we're out of range. I almost need to come up here. Kibo. Maybe, Kibo, you can come here. Oh, yeah. See if you can gain sight on this guy. If he's still there. And he is not. Okay. Okay. And then Van Dorn. I'm going to start bringing you forward. Little by little. Maybe I bring you forward this way so I can try bringing you over this way to see the mechtoid in a semi-safe manner.
Closing on target.
Nothing's safe with a mechtoid. If I'm gonna play the half-cover hunker game,
Roger that.
let's play it. And part of me feels like Papa Bear. Let's bring you here a little closer. Full cover, steady the rocket. Kibo, we're one brawling. I'm gonna bring suppression a little closer. Butt hunker. And reload.
Back in.
Reload. I'm gonna bring you here to reload just so there's full cover in case that thing comes forward. Because you have no health.
Let's rock.
And I have no smoke. Karma Suture.
Okay.
Get ready to heal. You got one more med kit.
Hello? Who's out there?
It's coming. What's it gonna do? He missed Kibo. Now that guy's gonna die. Okay, we finally got it, and it went in our way. It worked out for us. Where did I put? There's my Rocketeer. I couldn't remember where I moved him. Let's shred that bad boy and get this pod done with.
Ti fa sul serio. Beccati un po' di schegge.
Van Dorn, you drew him out. Let me give you first try. Oh. You can't see him! Oh, because that's not a step out. Huh. Well, we can move you to see him. And by coming right here. Well, since that didn't work, let's just do this. We haven't had Desperado get a couple shots off in a while. 5 damage there. He's shredded. That's amazingly light damage. with a Gauss rifle. That's better. Then we can take a shot here, but I'm kind of holding off for this double shot. Van Dorn, let's get your shots going. I'll move you right there. And your next shot will be even better of a chance. And the mechtoid's down.
Nothing's moving down there.
Oh my lord. I know, that would have, well, that's kind of what happened. Well, actually before this one, we had the sectoid commander and then the heavy floater pod. They kind of activated at the same time. So we have had that happen once, kind of, sort of, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So we just had that injured muton and and just a regular floater hanging out somewhere. And I don't know if Van Dorn still... We have one motion tracker if we need to find something along the way. We're just gonna hang everybody else back at the moment in Overwatch. Steady.
The sorrow I will create will be wonderful.
And there's another mechtoid out there. So fortunately I still have another shredder rocket. Van Dorn, I feel like we need to reload you again. And then I'm gonna start inching you up looking for our missing stragglers.
Weapons hot.
And everybody else who needs to will reload or just hang tight. In fact, I'll bring you down here.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. I'm going to kill so many now.
And Kibo, yeah, stay there. Okay, they're back in that direction.
Who's out there?
Well, we got the floater back. And he double moved into a very ill-advised position. Let's go take him out.
Drinks are
Okay,
on.
now we just have an injured muton to take out. Let's reload.
Bangs out.
Got it covered.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And we'll have to figure out, see if we can pick up another sound cue to figure out where that other muton is.
Harvest their pain.
Okay. We should get a sound cue this next turn. I'm gonna come to the side here,
Closing on target.
because then we can come over to here next turn. I'm holding off on the battle scanner. Can you tell?
On Overwatch. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
They will all die.
Is this a little closer maybe? Yes, but it's also half cover.
Hello? Who's out
I
there?
think that might be the muton. I'm still gonna check it out, because the last... Okay, so he might be back with the mechtoid pod. I got sound cues on both what probably was a straggler and also... So, I think I'm gonna bring Van Dorn over here. But I'm not gonna peek around the corner just yet.
Affirmative. We have eyes on the target.
might bring you back here. And if the Mechtoid is back there, I'm steadying my rocket a little farther forward.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on it.
Save it or die!
Need a sound cue. Let's look for the... Oh, that sound cue will come next turn. I'm gonna come here.
In motion. We have eyes on the target.
I might do my motion tracker next turn to see how close we are to something.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some.
Here's a great doctor.
Oh,
Hello? Who's out there?
something's out here. There he is. He found me as opposed to me, you know, the other way around. I wonder where he went. Well, I have lightning reflexes. I don't see him up here. He ran back over here somewhere, probably, you know, who knows where. But I'm gonna run up here because if more than just the muton is up there, I can run away.
Approaching target now. I have movement.
Oh, he jumped down. Oh my lord! That's the command pod!
I'm flanked! I'm flanked!
Well, like I said, I can run away. And now we've got to play hardball, but before I run him away, we're going to have some options before those outsiders move up on us. And we're going to have to be really careful. That's 4 of them. Who expected them there? Not me. Not me. Wow. So maybe I have somebody else that can shoot the mutons. And maybe not. So I don't have somebody else that can shoot the mutons. Just to get rid of them. Because I'm not going to kill the guy, but it'd be nice. And they gained back like 5 per turn, so I have nobody else that would be able to kill him. Then I'd have to reload. Let's get rid of the muton. And then you know, it's a waste of a shot, but I'm gonna have to reload anyway. Because I don't have double tap now. Man, that's depressing, because boy, we could have... So now, Van Dorn, you get to run away.
Sir.
And everybody goes out of sight. I'm gonna take my rocket back to full cover.
Meto en movimiento.
I'm gonna bring a lot of people to full cover. Now I won't have a step out there. I don't think. I'm not sure about this. Oh, that is a higher step up. Okay, so I can come here and get full cover potential suppression here.
Heading there now.
I'm not happy with a lot of my half cover positions at the moment.
Roger that.
I'm just gonna hunker. There's one of my smokes. Karma Suture, you need to protect that med kit.
The doctor is on his way!
Kibo, you're gonna stay put and be a target. Now, I don't know why you're not healing anymore. That last two. Oh, your repair servos are used up. That's why. We used them up. This mission's been long enough, so I might need that last med kit on you after all. I'm going to back you up a little bit then with that knowledge. And see what these outsiders start doing without knowing where we are.
Hello? Who's out there?
Well, Van Dorn can at least run. He's got lightning reflexes. I like the idea, once again, of outsiders running through this open area or taking half cover. And maybe bringing Van Dorn back to a position back here where we have the potential to flank those cover positions they take.
Affirmative.
I want them to come to us. Except our friends in half cover will hunker.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Because these are outsiders, and we could end up with multiple shots.
Locked and loaded.
Illuminati, I work for thee!
I have one rocket left to help us. If we need cover destruction. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Overwatch. That's one of those cover positions they won't have. Let's see, I can suppress, get rid of the Overwatch.
Keeping him down.
That would leave me in half cover. I could stay here and throw smoke, or I can just get rid of that cover. Who do I want to take? Let's go check Emo. 81's not bad for double tap. I also do not have Kibo's grenades left anymore. That's the other thing. Let's go here. He is. We got the hollow on him. Nice shot. Oh, don't go funky on me, game. Doesn't want to let me choose that shot now, does it? Let's take a little break in between. We'll try a less definite shot here. But it worked just the same.
We have eyes on the target.
Okay, I don't have double tap back. I don't have a shot, so I can't reload this turn. I'll just have a single shot next time. That's just the way it's going to be. We're now down to 3 outsiders. This would be a nice way to pick them off if they just come at us like that.
Illuminati, I work for thee!
And we'll end our turn.
Hello? Who's out there?
Okay, there's another one.
Hello? I'm gonna die over
Oh!
here.
Oh, he's suppressing me. Well. Dang, this is not close enough for those guys to see him. Well, I can suppress him back. I'm just a little too far away. I don't know if with a step out, if I can get a shot without a step out on this tree right here. And coming here would be dangerous. So let's take a look at what these shots entail. Let's see if I can break the suppression first of all. Well, you know, let's improve this situation. Let's suppress right back and hollow him.
X-ray lockdown.
Then let's take our single shot. Oh, Emo missed an 80. We don't have double tap, and I can't. Yeah, he's at long range, so we're gonna have to. He's not gonna be able to reload till next turn. That's tough, and I can't bring these two here. And like we said, I'm concerned that I don't get a step out, even though that should be a nice flank shot here. I don't know if without the step out if I'm going to get that angle. And if I come here to get that shot, if we have potential flanks that can be done upon us. Although the cover that's here is now gone. So they wouldn't be able to take cover to shoot me from there. So I'm going to take that chance with Van Dorn. I don't like taking that chance with Van Dorn.
Affirmative.
Good hit. We're down to 2 outsiders.
Drinks are on me.
No, I've already tried that. On the middle of a double tap, and giving a command is a waste. It's just like doing it with the gunners. A command only lets you take. It doesn't work on double tap. We've tried that, Servando, and it's a waste of a command, unfortunately. So this is cover that they have. So I don't think they can get close enough to these two. Maybe I don't have to hunker, so if they do run out in the open,
I feel, Commander.
Covered.
I can't reload.
The Illuminati will be so proud.
And we'll end our turn. So Sniper Emo's gonna reload next turn. Oh, I don't like this. This is a flank. He gets a flank shot on my gunner.
They got me flanked.
Who knew? Okay. That sucked. Let's get rid of their cover.
Non sapranno cosa li ha colpiti.
Only one of them is standing out in the open. I can get I have a med kit to stabilize them, but that's going to hurt us for the final pods. Great shot there, but I don't like your health anymore standing out there. We got to reload here. Man. I only have one shot there. Can we make it count?
Nothing's moving down there. I'm out.
I don't know if we're gonna have a shot from here. Now, one thing I can do, this is full cover, and this is the last outsider, so I can come here to suppress. I think.
Copy that. Roger that. Approaching hostile.
Oh man. Who knew they were those smart outsiders got the flank on us. They got the drop on us. Let's get our reload done here.
It's killing time.
I need so Karmasutra, you're getting up here now so we can heal him when we deal with this guy over there. Kibo Motarasu, no more repair servos, is going to be handicapped slightly. We're pulling you back. And we suppress him so we can snipe him. And then here, I reload.
Weapons hot.
I don't think we can shoot him from there. Nobody else is close enough. I'm gonna bring you here just in case I can reach here after that.
Moving to
Give myself
position.
an extra potential shot.
On Overwatch.
I need you to stay alive, Hunker. And we're pulling back with Kibo. Oh, he repaired 2 health. I thought we didn't have repair servos.
Whoa!
Okay. Alright. Oh no, repair servos. Back up. It says ×5. I thought it said 0 at one point. Okay, let's figure this out. I got suppression. It'll hollow.
Commander.
I cannot get you up to a shot. I do have you, however, again. And double taps in play. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need this. I need this. That's
That's right.
what we needed. This is what I'm gonna do, because I think you'll get a better shot. I'm gonna double move you here, and then I'm gonna see if we can command.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Like that. Desperado. That's a better shot. Let's hope we can hit it.
Not a problem anymore.
Whoops, wrong key. So we have the command pod. That probably means there's one more pot of 5. Includes a mechtoid, because we heard it, that's left. We just got the command pod done early. Now, my thinking is that other pod should be moving towards us now, because the command pod should have put a call out to them. So I gotta run down here while I have the chance and stabilize.
Yeah? I cannot allow you to die.
And we have no more med kits. Now the question is, where will the assault come from? I'm steadying a rocket near everybody else. Half cover be damned. Kibo, I'm glad those repair servers, I could have sworn I read somewhere where your repair servers said 0. I'm glad I'm wrong. Okay, they're coming over on this side. So you want to be ready over on this side. Reload.
Ready to rock.
Karma Suture. Get back.
Yes!
I'm afraid if we think they're out, we don't know if they're out there or if they're inside in here when we have that sound cue. So we gotta, I think we gotta play it conservative.
Solid copy, Commander.
And freaky friendly. Let's reload
Back
first.
online.
If they're going to be coming in on the side, I'm thinking rocket right here.
Sto muovendo.
Van Dorn needs to get back over here.
In motion. We have eyes on the target.
Here they come. Nope. We know where they're coming from. And they should be coming at us. So the repair servos, it says it's down to 1 now. It was as high as 5. I don't know how that icon for repair servos works unless it charges back up after it wears down. Something like that. That's something I'm gonna have to read up on because I'm unfamiliar with it. So, this is where you mostly tend to see them too. Yeah. If you had healed further, that's Overwatch. I'm thinking, get Van Dorn over in this direction because you got lightning reflexes. Maybe you flank this, that. Who knows what I'm thinking?
We have eyes on the target.
I'm afraid Freaky Friendly might be too far over. I wonder if I could get him here for if they come around the corner. So I have some suppression available. Or get my suppression working over this way.
Yes, sir.
Marcus Joy, I have a couple full cover positions over here. That's the way they're going to be coming.
Roger that.
Karma Suture. I'm just keeping you there for now.
Illuminati.
You have no more smoke, you have no more medkits, just a laser rifle. Now when we see them, here they come.
Contatti nemici confermati.
Good hit, Kibo. All right. We have a shred rocket that could shred everybody. Here we go. Be true, be perfect, shred them all. Okay. Now, first thing I'm going to try is that, whoops, that shot. And I won't take the second shot right away, just in case I need to disable. Just in case. I think you can come here and see some of the mutants and be in full cover, except the Overwatch. So I need is my suppression nowhere to be seen. So you're lucky enough to have a 100% shot. Well, I'm taking it. That railgun packs a wallop. Okay. With the Overwatch gone, Marcus Joy, can you get here?
Heading to that location.
Damn, still don't see one. Well, I put Van Dorn here for a reason. It's only half cover. 1, 2, 3, but you should have squad sight to be able to see something.
In motion.
Here you have squad sight to see them all. Let's shoot at the one in the back. How about the middle one? You have a chance to kill it in one shot with it being shredded. If you can hit. Like I said, if you can hit. You got a better chance to hit now. $11 wasn't enough. Hey, these guys are dangerous. The only good thing, there's no freaking cover for them. Except for right where they are. Finish it. It's overkill. What's the other one's health? Yeah, they're all low health. Finish the guy. Please. Then there were 2.
Nailed it. I'm out of firepower over here.
Karma Suture.
Yeah.
How is that only to... Oh, because he's considered full cover. I was thinking you had the flank. That's why. Well, I think if I come here, one of them, I might be able to suppress.
10-4.
No, I can't. Because that was a double move.
Come get some.
Yeah, I don't like your health with that thing shooting at you. Karma Suture. One runs away. What does he do? Runs away. that's okay. Because now we're going to run you over here. We'll do it a little at a time. First of all, you're going to come here to reload. They'll give you more angle down there.
Checking. Check. Yep. Bad.
And, Van Dorn is going to need to reload. Let's see if we have sight from here.
Affirmative.
Because he can't step out. This'll work. We'll be in full cover. I'm gonna reload first.
Bangs out.
It's kind of scary on getting ourselves closer. Let's inch you closer little by little.
Okay.
Karma Suture, yeah. I'm gonna start bringing people over into full cover. Try to be careful. We only now have an SMG for you,
Scatto.
so it's not the most powerful in the world. And then Kibo, we're just gonna bring you across and reload. Yeah, I gotta bring my suppression this way.
Running.
Here they come. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, they don't care about freaking cover! Okay, what we're gonna do is give you the cover, suppress, and hollow.
Rolling. Sit down.
Kibo, this is you've taken some hurt. You get this shot. Because that's the result. Van Dorn, I would love you to move forward. See if you can see the other guy.
Approaching target now.
Now that other one really ran far.
Copy that.
Emo. We definitely want to give you a line of sight down here. And I think we're okay. Like I said, I think we're okay. Since he's so far back and we're not seeing him here. Now, do I not see him because there's no step out? That could be it. So let's bring Van Dorn up here to see if we see him from here.
Sir.
And we do not. So therefore, I don't feel bad if we gain sight on this guy. Bring an Emo here.
Solid copy.
And we'll just bring some support, start coming forward in full cover.
The doctor is on his way.
He's a doctor who cannot doctor. He has to. Yeah, we're working on it. He got one earlier. We were able to give him one earlier. I try squeezing him in when I can.
Illuminati. I vote for thee.
Ah, here he comes. That better be a double move. Oh, Doc Rocket's got it.
Day, another successful
Okay,
operation.
so we had a couple bad injuries on this one, but we did defeat it. We did. Let's go see what we picked up from this. What kind of resources? That's I'm really curious now. That was a struggle. That was a challenge, but we did it. 42 days for Hong. We may be looking at another mech. This is what happens when you get hurt like this. We start going, do I want a mech of that type? I think I might. Unfortunately, he's only a sergeant, though. That's the bad news. Hebo, you're out 24 days, which thankfully as a mech, getting hurt as much as you did, the recovery time's a lot better than someone who got hurt that way. And then Van Dorn, I think that was at the double fatigue. I don't think he got hit. So could have been a lot worse. Let's get Desperado. Ooh, look at this. I don't think. I almost feel like I want to get more damage out of Marcus, because I can't always count being in position for this, especially with that health. I'd rather do more damage so when he hits, his aim is decent because of the extra conditioning and all. I'm almost just want damage output because that's what we tried picking up, Ranger and that kind of stuff, extra crit with that. Yeah, let's go with VPT. We got another Master Sergeant. Now the big one. We can see here we got some nice corpses. We still need, I think, 2 or 3 more Sectoid Commander corpses for the autopsy. 66 Illyrium, very nice. 76 alien alloys. That's amazing. That is awesome. 4 flight computers, 3 8. Oh, we're starting to get this stuff. Alien surgery, 6 stasis tanks, 2 power sources, 2 mechtoid cores. Wow. Now, we'll see how much cash I have on hand right now. How many flight computers I have? I might be able to temporarily sell a couple. Man, I don't know. It's. We need the same amount of alien surgery as stasis. We tend to get stasis more frequently, although there's always those rare exceptions. 14 meld. Nice haul. Nice haul. Except we now have damaged items. Our Gauss machine gun is damaged. Phalanx armor ally, not the end of the world. One of our scopes still leaves us with 2. The Gauss machine gun hurts. The Gauss machine gun hurts. Okay. Yeah, the Gauss man. Well, the Gatling laser can fill in temporarily. It's not the end of the world. Not. What was I looking for? Engineering. You know what I may have to do, just because that mission ran so long and we're a bit over time. I think what I'll do is call it now. We'll start with our base business, and then we'll go just searching for our upcoming mission. Foundry, we got money. I'll see if I want to sell anything to get any specific like Psi warfare systems online, since we're going to get our Psi thing finished any day now. So yeah, I think we'll just do quick base stuff. It'll give me time to figure out money. What do I want to spend? What do I want to spend it on? With the new alloys up at 168, you know, maybe now is the time we do an alloy shiv too, just to get that back up finally built. Although I wouldn't mind some Aegis armor. I wouldn't mind extra alloy can. You know, I wouldn't mind a lot of extra weapons as backups, but you only have so much money. You can only afford to build so much stuff. So I'm going to spend my time thinking about what I want to spend on. feel free in chat or the Discord to let me know what you think some priorities maybe could be, should be, and I'll look that over before Wednesday, and we'll try and come up with a plan for how we're gonna spend and recover. The one thing I want to do first, let's at least go to the repair bay and fix this stuff, so we know what we had to use for that. And it'll all be back. Scope 3 days. Everything else shouldn't be that much longer. 8 days for the machine gun. Okay. So the schedule I posted, I amended it. On Friday I said, oh, it's just going to be a normal week. Monday through Friday. Well, no, I need the Friday night off. And so what we're doing is I bumped it up to Sunday. So we're going to go, today we had Long War, tomorrow Baldur's Gate, then Long War, then Baldur's Gate. Then a couple days off. My days off will be Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. The following Sunday is when we'll pick up the one we were going to do on Friday of Long War. So that's the updated schedule. At least we came through. Sorry about the restart. Not much I can do about that, but it did tell me now that we're getting into the late game, it's time to turn on the autosave. So if something does lock or crash like this, we at least don't have to go back so far. So there you go. Thank you everybody for hanging with me for what ended up being a bit of a longer stream than normal. I do appreciate it. And thank you. What else could I say? Is there another word for thank you? Well, many other languages, I know. So anyway, this is Zigzag Dog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do hope to see y'all next time. And ciao, everybody.